Nostradamus predicted close to 1,000 futures in his 1555 book, The Prophecies. Many consider him a prophet. Some reckon he's a buffoon. One thing's for sure, his work is timeless. Today, we'll show you another prediction that some suspect foretold a turning point in European history. This, like his other forecasts, have led to many wondering whether or not Nostradamus was onto something. His prophecies, communicated as short poems called quatrains, are thought by some to be divinations of what is to come. But whether he's an oracle or not, we'll leave that up to you. Nostradamus, the French Revolution. The following quatrain is believed to foretell a time of great change in France, that in turn sparked a period of worldwide transformation. It reads: "Songs, chants, and refrains of the slavish mob, whilst the princes and king are captive in prison, shall be received in the future as oracles divine, by headless idiots deprived of judgment." France, 1789. The air is strong with revolt. The French common folk are sick and tired of working for a pittance, while those in power get fat and line their pockets. Change, historians, is coming. Back then, the French populace was divided into three groups. These were the First Estate, church elders, the Second Estate, the nobility, and the Third Estate, the common folk. They were the majority and paid most of the taxes, while the rich got the best jobs. But change is afoot. The nation is struggling. The economy is poor, and the year's harvest is for naught. France's King Louis XVI wants higher taxation, but is met with demands for change. July 14th, 1789. Paris, France. A mob of violent revolutionaries conquer the Bastille, a prison and royal power symbol. The mob backs representatives from the Third Estate, known as the National Assembly. The group negotiates more rights for the common folk. The assembly soon starts running the country. Let's look once again at Nostradamus' forecast. Songs, chants, and refrains of the slavish mob. This may refer to the revolution itself and the common folk who demanded change. Whilst the princes and king are captive in prison, shall be received in the future as oracles divine, by headless idiots deprived of judgment. All of these next three lines may refer to what happened afterward. Glorified terror had taken hold of the country. In 1793, King Louis XVI, along with his wife Marie Antoinette, and the royal family are imprisoned. Later that year, both the king and queen lose their heads to the guillotine. During that same year, Maximilien Robespierre was made the head of the Committee of Public Safety. Vague legislation called the Law of Suspects is passed. It allows for the imprisonment and extermination of threats to the revolutionary government. Robespierre used this law to annihilate thousands. He wholeheartedly believed that he was just in his actions, as evidenced by the 1794 quote. If the basis of popular government in peacetime is virtue, the basis of popular government during a revolution is both virtue and terror. Virtue, without which terror is baneful. Terror, without which virtue is powerless. Terror is nothing more than speedy, severe, and inflexible justice. This lasted until 1799, when a statesman by the name of Napoleon Bonaparte took power. And his reign over France is another event Nostradamus is also said to have predicted. So why not join us in the next mythical video and find out?